Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a tarot reading for Libra for the end of February 2024. And it's also timeless. So if you see this 6 months or a year later and it resonates, then you were meant to see it at that time. I'm going to be doing an energy reading, and then we are going to be doing a possible projection, and then we'll finish off with a oracle card. So let's get right into it. Please consider liking, subscribing, share this with someone that you think would resonate with this style of reading. Let's see what the cards have for you today. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So there's this brand new idea that is illuminating a new path for you. Something that is coming to light with a whole new path, with an understanding of how your heart and your head can communicate. And this is so strong that it is able to withstand all the forces of nature. And that means the forces inside of yourself as well. The negative self-talk, the old programmed beliefs that don't work anymore or resonate with what you are trying to become and who you are growing into. Yeah, this is a whole new level. Libra is on a whole new level now, and there's nothing really going to stop this energy in this force. Nothing external, nothing internal. Because when the heart and the head can communicate properly, that means we are in a full alignment, in full balance of our energy between those systems, those chakras. And that's why nothing is going to be able to shake you. Nothing is going to be able to push you off any sort of pedestal, or any pedestal you've put yourself on, or any pedestal that you shouldn't be on. You're not going to be on it anymore, because this is about standing in truth, a new level of truth, a new level of intellect, a new level of understanding, a new level of understanding how our heart works and how our heart comprehends what's going on with the mind. Let's get some more with this energy. Let's get some more. That's just the initial card. There's still lots of messages to come. Could be more spicy, Libra. We don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. All I know is we're off to a good start. This new level of understanding it's quite exciting. It's a brand new journey. And for a sign that might be overthinking and always trying to put in, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? This new level of understanding is a warm welcome to maybe an old stagnant Libran energy. All right, let's keep going. It's good cards coming out. We have the Magician, we have Temperance, Major Arcana cards, Death, and the King of Swords. Okay, so the energy is quite exciting. Quite exciting. The Magician. This is stepping into that divine power of being able to create the reality that we want. Being able to manifest things when we need them. And as long as we're not going off balance, like I was saying before, we're not thinking too far this way or too far this way, or over-analyzing anything, but we are in full alignment with our heart and our head with this Temperance. We're not overfilling our emotions or overfilling our thoughts, but we're working in unison together now. And when we're coming into this full balance and this full alignment, that's when we become the magician. That's when we become the person that can create and manifest the reality that they want, when they want, how they want it. What a really good energy. Then we have the Death, and we have the King of Swords. So the Death, this card just came up for Virgo, in Virgo's energy. We are no longer holding on to any old program because we are able to master our thoughts. The King of Swords is sharp, intellectual, not overly emotional, because they're not letting their thoughts dictate their emotions. This doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It's just, masculine, feminine energy. It's just, this is a person that is mastering their thoughts and that isn't being controlled by their emotions. Because those old programs were something that have manifested as thoughts, as a program, and now that program is dying. So now our emotions don't control us anymore. Now we are in control of that reality. Now we are in control. And maybe at times it might seem like we're not emotionally available in this current energy. But we are figuring ourself out. We are bringing the balance to ourself internally. Then we can manifest balance externally. Then we can manifest what we actually want and not what we think we want based on some idea of fear, of some projection of fear. Talking about projections, let's get into possible projections, possible timelines. Always, always, always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something into your bubble just because it sounds shiny. Just push the ego aside and say, you know what, that's not actually me. My intuition is saying that message is for someone else. It's for another Libra. So we got good cards coming out. We got good cards coming out in our possible projections. Libra, you are going to love this. We are starting off strong with the Tower card. We're starting off strong with the Tower card. That's always the card everyone wants to see. We want to see the Tower card. We want to see the Seven of Swords. And this could be a couple different ways. I can read this a couple different ways. Your reality is crumbling because you realize that the thing that's been holding you back has been you the whole time. Take it if it resonates. I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm a Libra. This resonates with me. Your reality is crumbling because the thing that's been holding you back is you. The thing that's been lying to you, and the person that's been lying to you the most and the most frequently has been you. It's been your subconscious program. It's been the program of how you live your life. And this is the Tower card. That tower is crumbling because that is the realization. You keep thinking someone else is lying to you, but your believing someone else is lying to you is the lie that you're telling yourself. And the other thing is, it might be about someone else. This might be your reality is crumbling because you found out someone isn't being honest with you. But you have to realize that you still manifested someone to not be honest to you for the reason to learn a lesson, or because it's a mirror of the reality of your belief system inside. So whatever way you look at it, this is still you, whether it's someone else and you, or it's just you. Your reality is shifting and crumbling because you are coming to a new realization. Take it if it resonates. Please don't be offended. I also have the Hermit. I have the Page of Swords. Hermit, it's about being in our own energy, coming into a new level of wisdom and understanding from the inside, from our own intuition and our own sources, not looking for any sort of validation outside of others. And this Page of Swords is about a new way of thinking, a new level of curiosity about ourselves, about our internal wisdom, a new way of thinking. And this might come from yourself. With this energy, I'm feeling like this new way of thinking might come from yourself, or it might be a message from someone else about a new way to curiously and intellectually look at the world. To really analyze who we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it. What else do we got? Possible projections. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a whole new level of emotional understanding, a whole new level of feeling emotions, a whole new level of feeling emotions. And we are just slowly bringing this into the world. We're slowly bringing this into our reality till we can hold it in our hand, and with no sort of fight. Slowly, we're reliably bringing this new level of emotions into our reality to hold in our hand. And we're not trying to fight it or the universe, but we're just letting it manifest in our hand without any sort of force, with any sort of aggression. Good cards, Libra. Let's get into our Talisman Oracle for our final message or messages. See what the guides have for you. What do we got for Libra? What the heck is going on with these Librans? Or Libras? It's right in the name. You've been lying to yourself the whole time. You've been the deceptive force in your way. So, 2 messages came out with good fortune and willpower. So good fortune, this is a good card to come out. We don't have a lot of pentacles coming out in this spread. It's not so much about money in this spread. But this is telling us, when we're working on our emotions and when we're controlling our thoughts and marrying our thoughts in our heart, so we have this congruent message system in balance, that's when we can start manifesting good fortune. And it will be with our willpower. We have to be honest with ourselves first and show our self-integrity with what we're going to do and what we say we're going to do, to believe it enough to be able to project that energy out to others. If you can't fool yourself, you're not going to fool anybody else. So you need to step into your willpower, Libra. You need to step into this. Let this tower crumble. Don't try to hold this up. Let the energy, the lightning of the world, burst this tower into flames, and really look at this thing that you've been programmed with, where it's come from, and ultimately realizing that you've accepted that. Whether someone's lied to you or you've lied to yourself, you've accepted that and you've held on to that as part of your reality. And now it's time to let the chips fall, let them lie where they may, and you can rebuild from a new place, a new perspective. I just saw 1444 on the timer. So if you like this style of reading, please like it, please subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm Frank Nam. I love you. Namaste.